Yo, today I'm showing, to me, my opinion, best Scythe combo. Hands down best Scythe and GPO. Basically, I'm be going over how I use Scythe effectively, PvP wise, murk everyone in 1v1 matches. Kinda easy. Mostly, and honestly, for this type of PvP, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna need some type of TP dashes. So you're gonna need Rosho, Goro, or Pika. But most people already use Rosho when they're dealing with weapons, so but yeah, but if you're Pika or Goro, it's even easier because you have Black Leg Coilier, which really helps for people quoting us for the combos. But anyways, again to how I use it most effectively. And honestly, I've been doing a lot of mirror matches and I win, I'll say 95%. I say I lost maybe one mirror match, maybe two, showing that I know how to use it the best out of all the other Scythe users. And people who beat me, they just really had OP fruits, not gonna lie to you. Anyways, though, the way I use Scythe is for combo extending, you can use both. I can use both weapons to combo extend. The only thing that isn't true about the combo is the Crimson Slice. But if it does, it can be a combo extender. You can ragdoll them while they're in the air. Ragdoll, you could TP to where they're gonna land, and M1 right after. Simple and easy. The only thing is, if they block it, you could do a combo, not combo extender. You could do a block breaker right after. Either could do the block breaker you get with the weapon, or you do a block breaker such as Coilier, or maybe any move you have with the fruit. Maybe you have Goro, you do that TP move right after, block break them, M1 them again, and then do the other block breaker move with Scythe, which can be used at combo extender as well. Like I said before, you can ragdoll them, and when you do ragdoll them, all you need to do is predict where they're going to land. Right before they land, just jump up a little bit and M1. The only thing is you need Rosho or some form of TP dashes. So Goro or Pika could do it as well. You need it. You can't dash in with Black Leg and stuff is not going to be able to cut it for the combo, respectfully. It's just not, sadly. But if you do it, it's super OP. Now I'm gonna tell you another way to use it. So you already know when you do moves on the ground for some reason in this game. As soon as update 4 came out, they nerfed it. So people are always able to M1 you doing move on the ground. But since Crimson Slice gives you hyper armor, even if they do M1 you on the ground, which they're most likely going to do if you're doing a move on the ground, it still allows you to M1 right after they M1 you, because you hit them with a move that gives stun, Crimson Slice. They give stun and ragdolls. You just use your dash, you go back towards them if you do it on the ground. You also can do it in air. Either way, both are effective. I would say the ground tactic is most effective because when they do try to M1 you, because most of them will, they get stunned and ragdoll, you hit them right away. And you can continue the combo with the block breaker that does combo extend if you ragdoll them properly and land right underneath them. You just have to predict where they're going. And if you have any fruits that have combo extenders such as Marrow, Goro, the combo could continue and then you go back to Crimson Slice and you can potentially make infinite combos out of this weapon. Honestly, for me, a Pika user, I don't really have any combo extenders, but if you time Pika Flight, could be a combo extender. If you use lunge properly and ragdoll them into the M1, could be a combo extender. So many good fruits that could be used as combo extenders and really abuse this weapon, such as Horo, a new fruit. There's, I think, pretty sure 2 combo extenders with that new fruit, at least what I've seen. But yeah, weapons Brain Dead, practically best weapon in game by far. Has second fastest M1 range, not M1, second fastest M1 speed, and has the best M1 range out of all the fast weapons, I believe. Pretty sure it does. And has the best M1 damage out of all the speed weapons. So by far best weapon in game. Not even really a competition. Also going to be showing my PvP stats I use, but I'm not going to say it works for everyone since I am a Pika build, but it potentially could if you want to use fruits as well in your PvP build. Me personally, I did a hybrid build, Pika and Scythe. Mostly in Scythe because I feel like M1 damage is more important than fruit damage. And when you want to go for the kill, things of that nature, we're doing 1v1s. Team battles, yes, but 1v1s, M1 damage is how you really get the win. But you could potentially do it with any fruit. Use the same stats I used. Or maybe you don't want to use a fruit that much. You don't have base stats in it. You could put either more stats inside your damage for PvP for like M1s and things of that nature, or if you make yourself tanky, get more HP. Those are the only 2 things I would personally change for my stat build, depending on what fruits you have. Only change that should be made. Like if you have Goro, I personally would say you don't need any extra stats except base in it. Because Goro does good damage by itself, has a good combo percentage. You could either put the rest into sword, or you use it to make your health tanky. Because I'll say 36 M1 damage is still pretty nice, pretty good. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 37, maybe 38, because of the what's it called, damage reduction people have from armors and face masks and things of those natures. But by far best weapon in game. The rest of the vid will be me doing 2 fights, regular speed, so people can dissect how I use the Scythe in case my speech wasn't that, what's it called, word, understand it. You could dissect how I use it, what I did with it, and honestly, I was finding other Scythe users. I'm the best at it with, honestly, being real, I use Scythe the best. I haven't seen anyone use Scythe in this way or really make a vid on it. So personally, I think this might be the best Scythe build or best Scythe way of using Scythe in PvP. And my PvP stats for my little Pika build with Scythe hybrid, I'll post them at the end of the vid, a little screenshot or whatever. And you guys enjoy the rest of the video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.